Nice.
And check it for audio. Yes, right. Hey folks, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. And just a little thing to update. Yeah, so I already uploaded the video and about the summoning for Silverwolf, and long story short, I did get Silverwolf. No, not that. No, not there. Here we are. Yeah, so what I've been doing off off recording, and while the video was uploading, I decided to go ahead and get her up to level 70. And also, I'm also working on getting Bailu to level 70. Oh boy, because yeah, because especially for Forgotten Hall, where it divides into two teams, a secondary healer is going to be welcome. Though I know Luocha is coming up to after Silverwolf in about 20 days or so. I will go for the unlock and the icon. I just like seeing this stuff. Okay, and then meanwhile, I'll discuss what I plan to do. I mean, this is just a temporary until I get the event icon. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So I'm working on both getting Silverwolf to level 90 and not 90. Working on the talents. And you know, I decided to go farm for artifacts, and Zila got an upgrade to the gloves. Not that. Here we are. This is decent. I mean, an extra 2 speed and crit rate, crit damage. That's great. Now I just need to upgrade the this. If I can get a crit body on this for quantum, the quantum set, and if I can get an attack boots for this. Because other than that, this one is pretty okay. Not that. And this, of course, can use an improvement. Wait, what was the planet? Oh, in the inner Salcedo. So I need to farm World 6 for these. Anyway, other than that, that's the updates to the characters. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the Starhunt game event, which we need to go to. Oh! So this is a 2-in-1 thing, so I need to do Silverwolf story quest and the event. So it's a 2-in-1 thing. So it's a story event, and yeah. Let's see what the heck is going on. And yes, I'm using Silverwolf with this team for now. Not the most ideal, but again, I'm working towards it.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Well then, I'm here.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you.
You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What is it? A gift?
That's right. I hope you don't hate it. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too.
Ooh, fried rice. Don't mind that.
Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
What? Don't worry about it.
Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation.
I wonder who could this be?
Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
And I'm going as the person that Herta doesn't want to see at all.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Huh?
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Well, hello there, Skrillum. We heard so much about you, especially the character I just pulled for has a history with you.
Of course not, Mr. Skrullum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Skrullum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Alright.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure.
I like the fact that his back designs looks
And
similar
you
to,
are?
gliders from Genshin. Hi, I'm Alistair.
Ah, hello, young sir. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often.
Really?
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Likely through this event, yes.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
That's alright. Go up ahead and you won't be able to catch up.
Alright, see you later.
He seems sus. What's up with him? Hey, Leonard, what are you doing here?
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
What are you
Huh?
looking for?
Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
Rising star? Okay, yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed.
Right.
Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
I know who that third party is. The Stellaron Hunters. Stellaron Hunters?
Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list.
Yeah, from what I recall, Silverwolf's bounty is at 5.1 billion.
They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before.
How?
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap.
Should I quote Admiral Akbar on this one? Nah, I think you already deserved it.
Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Yikes.
Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Hence, my silver lining. You know Madame Herta. If she's really interested in something, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it.
Alright.
Just like this. Oh, that's,
Drop of
a
water.
drop of water? Why do I feel like it's more like a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but
It's pretty suspicious.
wait a second. Let me take a look.
It looks sus.
Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
What does it have to do with me?
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
In a sense, yes.
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Okay. through this event, the graffitis you find are also collectible stickers. So you can use to place on the stuff and take a picture with. Oh, what the hell?
Ah! Why are there Void Rangers here?
More enemies.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Nap time. Time for a buzz.
Stand down.
Time for a shot. Don't mess with me. I'm okay. Can I have fun this time?
Leave it to me.
What a headache.
I could have just autoplayed that.
That
Oh.
scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Other than this, there's something. There seems to be an extra person here.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
I'm just questioning where that Void Ranger from the very beginning went. So eventually we'll find that same Void Ranger that nearly hurt Kafka.
Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
I admit, it's kind of impressive.
It's not only impressive, how should I put it? She can edit reality as freely as she could edit a program. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I always thought it was fringe science and that nobody other than the masked fools believed it really existed. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look, up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Oh.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Oh, it's kind of graffiti.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
Well, to be fair, she is a gamer.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Oh, so close yet so far.
Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
I believe this is where we met Kafka. The hologram we just seen is likely the events after a meeting up with Kafka. And this is where we were besieged. Well, the enemy was besieged.
Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. That's highly unlikely. I bought this detector just last week. The refund guarantee hasn't even expired yet. Let's talk about that later.
Attention to detail, huh?
Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the stellaron inside you.
Yeah, how can I remember? How can I forget? Where Kafka literally put the stellaron through my chest. Kafka?
Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold.
Oh, it's a good thing I got Silver Wolf, so she wants to know her score. I'm about to find out pretty soon.
Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
I mean, it wasn't so bad.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while.
Okay, Kafka implanted the stellaron. More than likely, Silver Wolf was having fun with the rating pistol here.
Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
First things first. Holy crap! 110! Wow! Congratulations, Silver Wolf. You're the highest rated according to the rating pistol here. Well, we now know your score now. 110. Don't worry, I'll come back here when I get Kafka and see her score there.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Okay, that is probably. I'll probably take a selfie with Silverwolf with this.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Game cartridge?
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her. That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
I have a bad feeling about this vintage Star Wars line.
Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded to this can only mean one thing. That the main control room was hacked as well. We need to go and take a look.
I wonder how you can be able to take the, post a sticker. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, that is expressions, idols. Huh. Seems like you don't have the picture for, that function for adding stickers to the background. Yet. Yeah, we'll figure it out soon. I was like, where is the... Alright, you got just teleport. And I have to admit, her open world, skill to open up, enhance, to initiate battle, if that's the word. It's pretty busted. I mean, if you're, especially going up against weak mobs, you can already entangle them. So they're stunned, essentially.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
Do we need to restart it?
Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious, though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
It's a trap! I have a bad feeling about this.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
I thought so.
Can I have fun this time?
They're all quantum.
Time for a buzz.
You know what?
This combat needs optimizing.
You know, there's different variations to the stuff. If I play it on double speed, she's gonna say, "Oh, this is double speed." If I play it on normal, like so, she says this.
At this speed, too slow. So you are afraid of me.
But I prefer it to speed up.
Who's next?
That'll take more than medicine.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Yeah.
Now we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
She didn't take the curio either?
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
So... Okay, let's see. Join the Starhunt. Oh, so in order for me to unlock the light cone, I need to find all the graffitis. So I'm guessing this is the event currency for the the event currency for this shop. So so there's more to this. So likely I'm gonna split this into 3 parts. Or actually let's go to Murda's office, continue the story, and then do the didn't do the event.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh,
I'll
that's
say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
Who is this Runmei you speak of?
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
What do you mean? I've discovered a lot of the eons through this, and the buttons just helped me out through, especially the harder worlds. 5 and 6.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum.
Yikes.
Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Oh god, here we go.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe.
It's just...
I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough.
She's
Leave
pissed.
if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Ouch. Well, Herta, to be fair, you are using the puppets to, yeah. You good there, Skrillum?
My apologies, sir.
What happened?
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius.
But?
However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
A little.
Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
That Silverwolf is from it?
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip.
So you mean to tell me the level up materials for my characters? Huh, good to know.
It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a galaxy ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few.
Yeah, why does that sound familiar? Alistair, you're in for a long ride.
Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model.
Oh, so Herta used it for purposes to research. Okay, cool.
Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, sir.
All right.
As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
Aw, no, I want to
Yes,
go through this.
this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it. Well, sir, are you ready?
Yeah, let's get
Very
going.
well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Oh. Okay. I mean, they're all, I'm level 70 and all that. Okay, let's go with it. Oh. Fantastic. Can I not use the Trial Silverwolf? Use her instead? God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's go with... Okay, I can just put Natasha there. Natasha... Welt... and... Zila. Alright, let's go. So we have to go to this simulation.
Young sir, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover. Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young sir, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
It's
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you.
Oh.
Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing.
I don't quite get that analogy, but I'm... Okay.
Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
Oh, she was talking to Kafka.
Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion.
Kafka!
Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Wait, that means are we get? Oh, I was like we get to play as Kafka through this. Never mind. I can only hope.
100% break!
I whiffed. Yeah,
You took the bait.
that is a broken skill.
Time for a buzz.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
One. You took the bait.
Let's begin.
Now time for a buzz. Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
It feels like it.
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose.